Evening PooTube. So Villa tagged me in this or whatever. Fuck knows why. Can't stand Villa. Think he's a prick. I guess Villa thought I was going to jump on their team or whatever. I don't do sticky sides of wonky cunts. But there you go. So let's have a look. Now look at all the names here. All these people Kayley's got issues with or whatever, I guess. Now, there's my name. On there for what reason? I have no idea. And the rest of you filth. Right, so obviously there's more people that Kayley's got issues with. Why I'm on that list, I have no idea. Now, I was on Taff's comment stream or whatever while Taff was live, and Kayley's jumped on there. So I just asked her, why have you tagged me in your whatever's going on or whatever. Bear in mind, I haven't spoke badly about Kayley. Unlike a lot of the people on that list, I don't constantly go at her in comments on other streams or this, that and the other. I haven't done none of that at all. In fact, the only times that I have mentioned Kayley or Jake or whatever, I've said, whatever you think of Kayley and Jake, regardless of that, I think it would be important to maybe examine the lies told by the other people on the opposite side of Kayley and Jake. Now, for me, it's fucking very simple. Lies were told by people like Danny Jones, AJ, Eric, etc. So at that point, anyone that wants to have anything to say about that situation or whatever, I've just said the same thing. I think it would be important to just address the lies. Do you know what I mean? When people tell lies, it's usually for a fucked up reason. They're usually trying to deceive you. Now, I haven't had a go at Kayley. When Kayley first came away from the scam, the King's Flag fraud, which was pushed and propagated on Wake Up UK, which was trying to blag the veterans into believing that you sign this bit of bullshit paperwork, buy some bullshit shares, and all of a sudden you can go and overthrow Parliament and everything will be fucking happy days. Now, when Kayley, like many others that came away from that shit fucking bullshit cult or whatever, bullshit scam, when Kayley came away from that, like many other people, I said, that's fine. You came away from it like other people. You can have your opportunity to speak on Rude Awakening and whatever. It's not an issue. Myself, Kayley, Gary Clark, Nathan Curtin, I've actually had decent discussions with Kayley. What I've described on titles of Patriot discussion or whatever, discussing the lawful routes, the lawful ways around the problems that we have seen evolve or whatever. Real life issues, real life problems, which everybody is fucking affected by, etc. So for me, it's a mad one. Do you know what I mean? When she's came away from all that or whatever, I've given her ample opportunity, plenty of opportunity. I've done lives with all this, that and the other. Mainly on the simple premise that when Kayley did what other people had done and come away from it, people like Paris, etc., Paris was given opportunity. Do you know what I mean? Everybody was. Now, when it come down to Kayley, I was told by AJ, I was told by Danny Jones, I was told by a few people around that scenario at the time or whatever, that Kayley weren't to be given that chance, Kayley weren't to be given fucking opportunity, whatever. If anything, just leave her alone. Like, leave her to it, ignore her, blah, blah, blah. Now, for me, once you've given that opportunity to everybody else, then you have to include Kayley. It's simple as that. And I did do. So, I'm going to play out in a minute what's just happened or whatever. She asked me to jump on the live or whatever, so I've jumped on her live. And you'll see how it fucking evolved or whatever.
Hello?
You good?
Hello?
You good?
Hi, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
So he says, yeah. Alright, so yeah, so... What was that you said that you'd said?
What was that?
In the chat back there. No, sorry, you said that I had posted something, but apparently it was Velly. So it was you that engaged with me, basically. So do you just want to elaborate on what you were saying in the first place?
So, you've put a post up for, I don't know what it is, some video, something or other, and you've put a load of names.
No, can we not do that? No, I don't know why it is. Apparently, we're not going to do that because that's all I've got 24/7.
Right, calm down. Okay, so after I've recorded this little bit, I'll find the tag, etc., and show what was on there. My list, her list of names, or whatever my name was in there. Let's just have a civil conversation, because I can't be asked with the manic bullshit.
Don't talk to me like a piece of shit.
Velly basically tagged me into this bullshit or whatever, but Kayley had already tagged me into it anyway, so yeah, mad. I don't like Velly. Velly's a wanker. Can't stand the prick.
Yeah, don't talk to me
Don't start ranting and raving like a weirdo.
Am I ranting and raving? Well, I remember where the fuck you are. You literally are giving me shit based on other men, right? You've already stabbed me in the back.
Where have I done this? Where have I done this, Kayla?
You literally...
Where?
Excuse me, you addressed me over something Velly's done, and now apparently I've done something.
No. Because you've jumped to conclusions, you've missed what I was saying, haven't you? You made a video, you've put a list of names, my name is on that list.
Yeah, yours is going to be in a fucking lot. Get used to it, dickhead. Your name's going to be tagged in a lot of shit. Get used to it. Don't be fucking special about it. You're not special. You're just attached, yeah?
I'm not being funny, Kayley, but you're irrelevant anyway. It's not really.
Why are you here then, cunt? Why are you here like all the other people?
I'm asking you a simple fucking question. I'm asking you a simple fucking question. Why are you bringing my name into your bullshit yet again?
Well, no, it's not that though, is it, dickhead? Because you fucked up and you're the one that can't handle it like everybody else that's on my fucking ass. I literally couldn't give a shit about YouTube. You lot got yourselves involved because your real lives were fucking up that much. You needed to do something and be important
in some way. What's fucked up in my real life, Kayla? I don't live for YouTube like you do. I don't. So.
Is that right? So, but it's just not going to hurt me though, is it, Rick? Because I know the truth.
Try breathing between words. You might actually make some sense, Kayla.
Reading between words?
No, breathing between words. You just ranting and breathing.
No. Yeah, no. I'm sorry if I'm just slightly too quick for you. I understand. It's fine. I don't need to breathe between words. I've been silenced between all of my 41 almost years.
Have I silenced you, Kayla? Have I silenced you?
Oh, you have in the past. You've done worse than that as well. Yeah, you have, and you've done worse than that, but we'll just let you and the other boys out.
All right, we'll go over it then. So,
no, we don't need to.
What you was doing with the King's Flag scam, yeah? And then after you threw the hat in on that, did I not give you many opportunities to jump on Rude Awakening, etc.? Did I not do that?
Who the fuck do you think? Alright, so you and Nathan Kirkton who also sucked Eric's fucking dick because he got scared because he was there. Are you fucking for real? You think I'm gonna fucking do what for you lot? You suck You.
I should have thought of that at the time. Do you mean the same Eric's crap bitch that you had as your mod, Kayla? For how long? After all this shit had gone on and whatever, you had Eric's crap bitch, your biggest troll, as you've said many times, as your fucking mod. That Eric's crap bitch, Kayla. Mad.
Actually, you were probably the most.
Can we have some examples? Can we have some examples?
For a second, you are the biggest bunch of pussy holes. Okay, if you want to side yourself with Nathan and Gary now, those fucking flamingos is all I can fucking call them. They pussied as soon as Eric was there. You didn't do jack shit about it, and now what, a year and what down the line? You sat
What
there.
are you even talking about? What are you even talking about?
Over fucking lies, and you're gonna tell me I'm doing what? Come and
I
tell me.
haven't had a live with Nathan or Gary for about a year and a half. What are you waffling shit about?
I don't give a shit. You're all a bunch of fucking melts. Do you hear me? You're all melts. All of you. Every fucking one of you. All right,
So you've not actually got an actual problem. You're just making shit up out of thin air then, Kayley.
You can't even fucking deal with Clay or Millward, you fucking pussy. You can't even deal with Belly, pussy. Talk to me
Why
about
would I
what?
deal with Belly? Belly is a useless
What are you
fucking
fucking
monk.
telling me about his fucking tag juice and shit to do with me? I've got my life, dickhead. I don't give a fuck about Clay or Millward or who's upset then. Fuck you, dickhead.
You literally make no sense, Kayley. No wonder people don't bother with you.
You're crying like a bitch.
No wonder nobody takes you seriously and just ignores you.
Well, no, they do in the real world, not on YouTube. That's why everyone on YouTube's freaking the fuck out, because in real life I'm taken very fucking seriously, like I always was. Before YouTube.
I think it's all in your head, to be honest, Kayley.
You're thick as
It's all in your
fuck.
head.
You're thick as fuck. You
I'm
can
thick as
barely
fuck.
speak yourself, Rick.
Kayley, you've made an enemy of everybody on YouTube. All I'm asking you to do is take me off your stupid fucking list of people to annoy. Okay?
You're going to get dragged down with every cunt on YouTube.
I'm not going to be dragged anywhere, Kayley. I'm not going to be dragged anywhere, Kayley. Nobody is. You're irrelevant. You just literally making a fool of yourself yet again.
Go tell your wife. Go tell everyone how fucking irrelevant Kayley is. Crack on.
My wife gives a fuck about anything on there. Are you mad?
You've got nothing of relevance. You're pathetic. You're fucking pathetic. You don't
Well, that's
anything
fine.
going.
I'm not really asked about your opinion, to be honest, Kayley. I couldn't give two fucks.
You couldn't give two fucks, yet you're here.
Yeah, I'm here asking you a civilised question. You can't act civilised. You act like a fucking maniac.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yes,
To
you
who?
do.
To who?
To who?
Yeah, to who?
Everyone on your fucking list.
Everyone on
Just keep
YouTube.
growing
That's not
and
real
growing.
life, you fucking idiot. That's YouTube, you fucking moron. Where all the fucking retards that have been brought into this mess are now still lingering because they don't know what the fuck to do with their lives. Oh,
I genuinely don't think anybody's bothered about whatever you chat shit about, to be honest.
So why don't you fuck off? Stop talking about me. Stop giving
I haven't talked about you, you mad bitch. As I've told you, where's an example of me speaking about you?
Why are you siding with Gary O'Brien now? Wavy now, you've got to be on team. Like I haven't seen this a million fucking times. You're all fucking bigging each other up because you have to. Because you've got shit on each other. That's the only fucking reason. None of you give a fuck about kids. None of you give a fuck about women. All of you, from you to Wavy to fucking Tommy.
If I had been going on about it, I'd understand, but I haven't fucking mentioned you, you mad cunt.
Lying cunts, that's all you are.
All the
You're
time,
shameful cunts. Shameful cunts that can't accept your own realities. So you all get in knee deep to abusing a fucking woman to cover
The
up your
people,
own.
I said, the people that on the other side of it, you should question why they told lies. That is the only time I've said anything, and that's to your benefit. Not attacking you. You just fucking give up with you. It's mad.
No, don't give up, no. You tried too hard when you didn't need to. I tried with you, okay, and I certainly didn't need to.
Taylor, I've not needed a chance. I've not scammed anyone. I've not tried taking fucking veterans to go and take down Parliament. I haven't done any of that. I'd give you the chances afterwards, and you want to fucking throw shit in my face. I'm not really asked.
Throw shit in your face.
Have I attacked you? Have I attacked you? Have I fucking mentioned your name? Have I mentioned your fucking name? No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Yeah, you
That's why
fucking
you've got no examples, because I fucking ain't done it, you mad cunt.
I've got plenty, and I'll see you in
Well, go on then, let's see these examples where I've done anything about you.
In your dates, you've got to date like everyone else. Bring your shit, because I've got all of mine ready, cunt.
What are you waffling about? What, this imaginary court case? What?
It's not
What?
imaginary. You can either, have you not just have you not
Taylor, we did all this a long time ago with your meetings in the fucking park, which is somehow court date. You're just mentally ill bullshit. It's just mentally ill bullshit.
Hey, do this, do that. I'll do it on your date, sir, okay? Call me a mad cunt on your date, sir.
Okay. I'll wait for the summons through the post, shall I? Kayley, at the end of the day, I haven't mentioned you. The only time I've mentioned anything is said the people on the other side of Kayley and Jay should maybe question the lies that they've told. That's it. Have you got an issue with that?
Who are these 20 special
There's
children?
Millie, she's a brown girl.
Millie who?
Millie Cowell.
Millie
To do to gain attention to this
The whole
bullshit.
school does it. The whole...
You do when you can't
The
answer a question,
teachers,
Kayley, just play
parents,
child abuse
staff.
videos.
Every single
Is
teacher.
this what you need to do to gain attention to this
The whole
bullshit?
school does it.
You're listening to child abuse videos, Kayley, so you either want to talk and answer some basic shit, or you don't. It's quite simple.
We eat them. But then after, the social services who are in it,
Two,
so they go
one.
to
See you later,
families.
Kayley.
Well, you heard it for yourself. I mean, I wasn't doing the time. The time was already on that clip. It's been played a million times. But this is what happens when men can't deal with children talking about abuse. Now, I'm going to leave that to everybody else. Why are all these men so uppity? And why are all of these men trying to get rid of a survivor of paedophilia? Why are all of these men, these grown-up men, so angry at one woman trying to speak for abused children? All of these fucking big grown-ass men so angry at one fucking woman speaking for abused fucking children. All these men. One fucking woman.
Right. There's the thing that Villa tagged me to. Comes up with that. Right. Right, so there's my name. Yeah. So, Kayley. This is Kayley's channel, by the way. So, Kayley's obviously tagged me in some pointless video. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. Here's the long list of people she's got issues with. And the rest. So there's obviously more people Kayley's got an issue with. Madness. Now, here's the comments on there. I did put a comment saying basically why have you put my name on this. It appears to have been deleted.
Now, since myself and Kayley fell out or whatever, even that, we can scratch back to that or whatever. When myself and Kayley fell out, it was a simple thing of, I've had to block her a good few times before that or whatever. She's very obsessed with everything that goes on YouTube, constantly playing the enemy of my enemy is my friend tactics. Cozying up to all the fucking wrong-uns or whatever along the way, and every time I've said, you know, this is not going to work out well, blah blah blah, you're already aware what this person's about, and you can go right through the range. Bear in mind she's had Eric as of, I don't know, however long ago, as her fucking mod. Do you know what I mean? It's like all the people that she said, oh, this is the worst troll, they've done the worst to me, blah blah blah, she's cuddled up to them all, every single fucking one of them. Now, at the time, she was just sending me shit after shit after shit, trying to drag me into certain things and whatever. And I kept telling her, I have got my own problems going on at the moment. I've got a family to look after. I've got fucking businesses to run. My mum's fucking terminally ill. I'm constantly having to fucking try and be in 10 places at one time or whatever. I didn't have time for this poo-tube bullshit. And Kayley doesn't want a resolve. She doesn't want a solution. She wants to continue the fucking victimhood or whatever. That's why she's managed to change the situation around her all the time to be the fucking perpetual victim. And it's been like that since I've ever known her or whatever. So there has been no change, realistically. Now, when I'm trying to do all these things that I need to do or whatever, I'm sorry, Kayley, but PooTube comes fucking last. It doesn't come first, it doesn't come second, it doesn't come third, it comes fucking last behind everything else. Now, like I said from day one, I've only been on YouTube for the fucking small amount of time that I am on YouTube to try and have open, honest discussions with people that are willing to have them open, honest discussions, to discuss the problems and guide people to resolve solutions to the problems. Hence why people like yourself was given opportunity to fucking have your say or whatever after all the shit, after you threw the towel in on the scam and all that. Exactly the same with everybody else that came away from that scam. Now, when you're making bad decision after bad decision for reasons only known to yourself, bad decisions like Wake Up UK, oh yeah, he's done all this bad shit to me, blah blah blah. Then he's played the part of Pixie for fucking, 6 months, 9 months or whatever, again as your mod. And I said to you straight away, that's Jason Tyler, that. Look at the things that he's coming out with. There's only him really that would know these things or whatever. You didn't believe me, you carried on with the bullshit. Comes out later by Apple telling you, oh, that's Pixie or whatever. All them other people around that situation knew full well that that was Jason Tyler, and you got played for all them months. I told you day one, Kayley, that was Jason Tyler. You didn't listen. Fast forward from there, oh, Jason's making me a fucking site or whatever. So you don't learn, do you? You know what I mean? And then he can have the privilege of saying, oh, you know, I've done this for Kayley, I've done that for Kayley, I even paid for the fucking server or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah? It's madness. You literally set yourself up for falls and then blame everybody else. It is mad. Now, the people around on that list or whatever, you've made enemies of them by your own accord. If you'd have just been civil and normal with people and stopped calling everyone nonces and paedophiles, then you might have actually got them who could be the middle person, because all the people that you have an issue with or whatever, the Danny Joneses, the Erics, the AJs and all these other cretins that fucking latch onto that to join that little crew of weirdos, will carry on with that line. Now, if you'd have said to people, I don't know, let's use Luke for instance, or Taffy, or Dave, or whatever, you know, people that can be civil, people that can hold a conversation, people that can be fair, you could have said to them, look, well, you know, this has gone on, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you might not believe us that people are eating babies at McDonald's or whatever, but can you just ask the relevant things to the relevant people while they're in the chat log chatting shit about me and getting me blocked and getting me banned and all this? Can you just ask them why it is that they had to tell lies? Yeah, you could have done that, but you didn't. You chose to call in anybody and everybody a pedo or a nonce and you're fucked, you're fucked, you're fucked. Does that make any sense to anybody other than yourself, Kayley? It does not. It just does not. Now, like I've said from day one, all these wrong-uns that you frequent around and whatever, the shit from them just rubs off onto you. And now it's got to the point where, why did me and you fall out? And I said, right, that's the end of that. I'm just going to shut that door and leave it locked or whatever. Because you start going on about family members and, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Now, I'm not being funny, but I've not actually done anything bad to you. I pulled you away from a scam, which you admit was a scam. So you didn't waste your time on pointless bullshit or whatever. And then I've given you ample opportunities, many opportunities across the board. I've done lives with you, so you can have your say. I've put your channel out there. I've tried to fucking explain to people that, you know, there is a little group of weirdos that are wonky as fuck, in my opinion, when they've had to tell lies to try and discredit people, make you look bad and try and drive you crazy. I think it should be questioned, and I have said that to many people or whatever. I'm sure there'll be people listening now that will go, yeah, he has said that or whatever. He has said, you know, maybe you should question this, maybe you should question that, blah, blah, blah. So, for all the people that may well have been a cunt to you and tried to drive you mad, I'm just simply not one of them. Hence, I asked you, why have you put my name on that list of fucking people that you've got an issue with? You shouldn't have an issue with me. Like I say, when I fell out with you or whatever, it wasn't even a thing of I fell out with you. I just did not have the time for your bullshit. I had too much on my plate. And like I say, you never want resolve. You just want continual fucking bullshit to carry on and on and on. I actually thought you wanted resolve, you wanted solutions, you wanted people to question the other side of the fucking, the other side of you and Jake or whatever. And to be fair, there is relevant shit there. The lies that was told, yeah. When you question the lies, like we have done with Danny Jones or whatever, and he's tried to explain his lies, it just digs a fucking deeper hole. And it doesn't look right. It does look dodgy. And I've said that from day one. I haven't changed my stance. I know for a fact that there's not anybody like Wavy or anyone else that's bigging me up or whatever, because there's been problems caused. And who have they been caused by, realistically? You. I was civil with Wavy. I had no issue with Wavy. I could see that Wavy was being used by people like Danny Jones. Even Wavy said, well, if Danny Jones had said them, you know, this, that and the other, you want to question his lies or whatever. We tried to set up a live, and then Wavy's obviously had to pull out because his daughter was having the babies or whatever. So that's, to me, that's fine, that's fair enough. Now, even that, when Danny did actually set up a live to have it out with me and you and whatever, and Wavy said he'd be the moderator or whatever, when he did that, he blocked me, he blocked you, and he didn't tell Wavy. So Danny Jones and that bunch of wonky cunts around him or whatever are as dodgy as they come. And even Wavy kind of admitted that, acknowledged that. So why you keep going on at Wavy, I have no idea. But this is typical you. And Jake is not helping the fucking situation. He's simply making it worse. Now, since all that or whatever, and I blocked you because I had a million problems on my plate and you're just waffling shit about YouTube, which is just not important, Kayla. When your fucking mum is dying and you're trying to fucking struggle through trying to sort everything you can out for her, and you're trying to fucking deal with your own family at home or whatever, and you're trying to fucking run businesses and whatever, you know what I mean, and sort your dogs out and all this shit, it's too much. It's too much. And you should have, at that point, gone, right, okay, he's got enough on his plate. I should stop mithering him. I should stop sending him all this fucking pointless shit. But you didn't. You carried on. So I blocked you. Now, is that me or is that you? Do you know what I mean? Now, I even gave you Wavy's number. That was my mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Wavy, if you are listening, probably not or whatever. My apologies. I shouldn't have done that. At the end of the day, that was a bad move on my part, my bad. Now, like I say, I don't see Wavy as the problem. I see Danny Jones as the problem. I see AJ as the problem. I see Eric as the problem. Do you know what I mean? But all these other little fucking bottom feeders that have attached themselves to him or whatever, yeah, do you know what I mean? It is what it is. People like this Helen attaching themselves to it all and all this shit, yeah, you know, fucking deal with them, put them on your list, whatever. But when people have tried to help you from day one and have not, do you know what I mean? It would have been easy for me to just go, oh, well, you know, do the enemy of my enemy is my friends. I could have just gone, oh, well, you know, Kayley was a cunt. She did try with that cult to fucking use our veterans to go and overthrow Parliament with bullshit fucking paperwork. I could have just fucked you off and just went, right, well, she's been exposed. Fuck her off. Cast her aside. I could have done that. I didn't. Everyone that came away from that got treated like victims and was given opportunity to fucking speak out. And I've never changed my stance on that. The way you do it is fucking just turn everybody into an enemy. So anyone that you've actually ever spoke to is somehow on a shit list of yours. Now, there's a certain point where you think, well, is it everybody else or actually is the problem you? Now, if you can't look inwardly and look at the way that you've done things, your tactics, the way you fucking dealt with these things along the way, then yeah, you need to seek help. You have literally wasted X amount of years online for what purpose realistically, and to what gains and to what losses realistically. Now you go on about, oh, you don't care about victims, you don't care about whatever. I'm sorry, but I've been in this fucking, I wouldn't even say a movement. I've gone out and done things myself. I've gone out and done things with groups. I've gone out and done things, whatever. I've done things online. I've been to fuck knows how many demos. I've been out and put fucking printed posters, put posters out. You name it. Supplied security to fucking all sorts of people or whatever. And I've done it all for free. So for you to be telling me about, oh, you don't care about victims and survivors and whatever, you're just talking through your ass. And everyone can see that you're talking through your ass yet again. Not being funny, Kayley, but what the fuck have you done? All you do is sit there, even on Mother's Day, playing fucking child abuse videos. You're not helping anybody. We've had this discussion already with fucking Jake when he weren't even allowed online or whatever. And you've both agreed that, yeah, okay, things that have been done, the way it's been done, is a little bit morally bankrupt. You're putting them victims, survivors' faces out there. You're putting their voices out there, and you're not giving them the chance of time to heal whatever wounds need fucking healing. And you both agreed to that, and now you both are where you are now. So it's one of them, innit? Who's gone off track? Who's doing whatever? Who's stabbing who in the back? I think it's very obvious to everybody. Now, all what you've done is not of a detrimental effect to my life, but it is to your life. It is that simple. Your lives. And it will continue to go that way because you can't deal with people in a rational fucking manner. It is that simple. You're not helping anybody. You're certainly not helping them two children, which are now near adults. Like I said, fucking a couple of years ago or whatever. If they want to speak out, I'm sure if they write a book or whatever the fuck they do or make a fucking documentary or whatever, they'll have their chance to get their say out. It is that simple. Like I told you from day one, that case is neither here nor there to me. There's not enough evidence. There's not even enough circumstantial evidence for my liking. And I'm not being funny, but there's a million kids and counting which for X amount of years people chose not to speak about. Now, there's people awake in all communities, in all walks of life, that are now addressing the real problems with the grooming gangs, the terrorism, whatever. My message has already been clarified. It is what it is. My warnings have already been acknowledged or whatever. Now people are looking to, how do we deal with these problems? And that is the only time I'm going to spend online. It is that simple. Now you can keep going round and round and round in fucking circles, driving yourself mental, driving yourself unwell or whatever. And that's fine, that's your prerogative. But don't involve me in your bullshit. It's just that simple. Even when Danny Jones and all these other wankers was chatting shit about, oh, we're going to meet you in Telford, blah, 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 we're going to put you in hospital and all that. Fair play, credit where due. You turned up with myself or whatever. You travelled all that time. I think it was 7 hours or whatever you travelled to get there. And we was the only people that turned up. All the fucking empty ball bags did not turn up. There was all shit bags and cowards. I've always give credit where it's fucking due, Kayley. All these mouthy cunts are just keyboard warriors. And if you didn't give them the information, the ammunition and whatever, then they would never be able to do all the things that they've done to you. But you've literally give them the ammunition every step of the way. So, shut up, you. I'm doing something. No, get down. So, that's about it, realistically. I don't think it's an unreasonable request. It was noticeable by everybody on the comment section that you had no examples of me doing anything, because I haven't fucking done out, Kayley. I asked you to fucking leave me out of it a long time ago, and you did for a while. That's why I asked you on a comment on your video, why have you put my name on this thing, Kayley? I ain't got a clue what's going on. I don't get involved in this bullshit. And even though I don't get involved in whatever, and me and you fell out all that time ago or whatever, I have said along the way to certain people, maybe, you know, rather than just attacking Kayley and this, that and the other, just question why the other side of it had to tell the lies. So, if anything, that's why it's then give ammunition to dumb cunts like Babs and other fucking wonky cunts saying, oh, he's talking to Kayley in the background, blah, blah, blah. I've had that idiot Pauline fucking, is it Pauline Smith or whatever the fucking name is? The other idiot that was around all that Andy Devine bullshit saying, oh, whispering sweet nothings to Kayley. I haven't spoke to you for fuck knows how long, and I've got no intention of speaking to you. I jumped on there tonight to just get you to drop me out of the bullshit. Leave me the fuck alone. Now, if you want to carry on with your madness and put me on all these fucking stupid lists you've got and whatever, you carry on. Like I told you tonight, to me, to my life, you are irrelevant regardless. You've already proven to me what you're about and how selfish you are. Kayley, you do not give a fuck about anybody other than yourself. You've proven that to myself and pretty much everyone else online. And I'd even go as far as saying in your real life. So I'm not a part of that. I'm nothing to do with that. I want nothing to do with that. Just leave me out of it. It is that simple. I wish you well in the future. I hope you get well. I hope you fucking eventually prove some sort of whatever it is that you've wasted all this time on. And I hope that people around the situation or whatever do actually eventually question the lies that have been told on the opposite side of you and Jake. And that's that. Now, you should be happy with that. But knowing you, you probably won't. You'll probably do another 10 videos that I won't watch. This is the end of that now. I told you I'll make one response and that'll be that. I will not be doing a second response. I will not be being pulled into your bullshit. So, good luck. Look after yourself and stay safe.